no longer be ignored.
So it will be cheaper to rent a home as we ban charges to tenants by letting agents. There'll be greater security with 3-year tenancies, and we will tackle the cost of living crisis by putting a ceiling on excessive rent rises. Generation rent is a generation left ignored and insecure for too long, not under a Labour government.
Well, our chief political correspondent, Norman Smith, is in Redbridge. There's been criticism of this not just politically, but from within the housing industry. So why is he doing it?
Well, he's announced this plan for a cap on rent rises because he believes the cost of renting is key to the whole cost of living crisis, which he wants to make the centrepiece not just of his local and European election campaign, but the general election as well. But today's policy is a policy with some risks. Risk number one is it's very easy for the Tories to say it's a lurch to the left, to old Labour, to rent controls, vehemently denied by Mr Milliband. Risk two is even some in the industry are decidedly queasy. The Royal Institute for Chartered Surveyors say arbitrary caps are not a solution. And risk three is there are those who feel the whole cost of living attack is running out of steam as the economy recovers. But Mr Milliband is willing to take those risks because he believes the cost of living crisis, to quote him, is the defining issue of our generation. And he does believe that the state can intervene in the markets. And we've seen that. We saw it with the energy companies. We saw it with the banks. And today we're seeing it with landlords.
Norman, thank you very much, Norman Smith. Well, it's 3 weeks until the polls open for the European elections, and here in the UK, immigration could prove to be a key issue for voters.